And we back! The Clippers have been having a pretty good offseason. So far, they've added Brook Lopez, Bradley Beal, and now Chris Paul. Now, one thing you notice about those three dudes and then the rest of the dudes on the team, from the Hardens to the Kawhis, is that this is a pretty old team. And I saw this tweet from Iris that says, if this was one of those KOT for a Q, I put everyone in their prime videos, the Clippers are absolutely frying the league. And she's right. This Clippers team would absolutely destroy the league if everybody was in their prime. But I'm assuming that other people will make the everyone in their prime video. So I was like, how can I make it just a little bit different? What if I took this exact Clippers team and put them in the Steph Curry era? The Steph Curry era was 2016, so about 10 years ago. So instead of 40-year-old Chris Paul, we got 31-year-old Chris Paul. And instead of 36-year-old James Harden, it's 27-year-old James Harden, and so on and so forth. Could they destroy the league that has Kevin Durant on the Warriors? That's our real competition today. We're going to find out. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's get into it. Now, you like Kenny. In 2016, Zubac was a rookie, and you're absolutely right. So for the players who prime exists right now or weren't in the game in 2016, I took the current version of them. So instead of having 19-year-old Zoo, we got 27-year-old Zoo. We got John Collins at 27 years old. We got Bogdanovich, who didn't start his NBA career until the year after this. So we got current day Bogdanovich. Nicholas Batum was around in Charlotte at this time, so this is 27-year-old Nicholas Batum. Derrick Jones Jr. was a rookie in 2016, so we got current day version of him. Chris Dunn also was a rookie. We got current version of him, which ain't that too far away from the rookie version of him overall-wise, but still, we are here with our team. Let's see what the projected starting lineup is. It's Chris Paul, it's James Harden, it's Kawhi, it's John Collins, and it's Zoo. They got Beal coming off the bench, which I ain't mad at. He's 6'5", so like there's a world we can start at the 3 and let Kawhi Leonard play the 4. But I think Bradley Beal off the bench is kind of nuts. We got Brook Lopez, who was just in Brooklyn, and then y'all saw the rest of the team. Okay, one thing I did notice is that James Harden does not have a secondary position, so I'm just gonna make sure that James Harden can play some point guard because we're gonna need some backup ball handling. Batum's secondary position is a 2-man. We're gonna make that a 4, right? This is so weird how things were just different 9 years ago. That's nuts. And I think I agree with everything else here. Chris Paul shouldn't have a secondary position. He's so small. He better not run the 2. First game of the season is against the Portland Trail Blazers, and it is a win. Whew, and it was a good one. 29-point win. James Harden is 35, 9, and 4. Kawhi is 35 and 6, and this is again 25-year-old Kawhi, who's only a 95 overall. This is a few years before he even get to Toronto, where he goes off and does some legendary stuff. So he's got one championship at this point of his career. So yeah, 2014. So a couple years before this. So he's already that man. And then Bradley Beal doing stuff like this, 19 points off the bench. He's gonna be in conversation for 6th man of the year. He got to get his other counter stats up. Chris Paul with a little 16 assist game, man. He gonna be throwing so many lobs to John Collins, and Derrick Jones Jr. don't even play on this team. With everybody in their prime, Derrick Jones Jr. don't even get PT. Same thing with Chris Dunn. But in real life, they should be connecting a lot on some lobs, depending on how much Chris Paul actually plays at his old age. Yeah, I think our first matchup that we need to be worried about is maybe the Cavs, if I remember in this era correctly. So let's go to December 1st and see what we can do against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, wait. Oh, no. OKC has, this is just Russell Westbrook. Yeah. And he, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Brody. A little 50 ball, he's averaging 41. He's averaging 41 2 weeks into the season, bro. That's nuts. Wait, what that game log look like? Because I see 52 in this game. We got, the man has just been hooping. Anyway, Thunder. Yeah, I'm trying to think about other teams that were great around this time. I really think it's the Cavs after this first month. So we'll go see the Cavs. Oh my God, we may not lose. Wow. Whoa. 19-0 to start the season. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be something. I tell you something. That team is gonna be nice. Chris Paul is gonna be averaging close to 20 and 11 with 5 rebounds. Kawhi is 26 and 4. James Harden is 25, 7 and 7. Bradley Beal is 17. Come on, Brad. Come on, man. Zoo, only 8 and 10 here, but that's fine, Zoo. That's fine. All right, so the Cleveland Cavaliers are 14 and 2. They got Kyrie, J.R. Braun, K-Love, and Tristan Thompson. Obviously a really good lineup. But do they have 390 overall players and one dude that's close to 90? Nope. Yeah, that's a win. It wasn't even close. Sorry, Braun. We had to do it. Where's this Warriors? Yeah, they're the Warriors. That's who we really, really are here to see. 22-0 to start the season. We got this team. I asked if the Cavs had 390s. They didn't, but the Warriors do. The Warriors do. They ain't got no Zubac answer, but they are 17-4. Are we going to go 82-0? We might go 82-0. Can you imagine after all of the tries of me trying to go 82-0 in a normal capacity, all we had to do was take the 2025, 2026 Clippers and throw them in 2016? I wonder, hold on. I know we just all over the place, but I wonder if their shooting tendencies matter right now. You know what I mean? 14 made threes. Oh, no, the Cavs are beating us in three-pointers made. We're number 2. So I was thinking that, like, this version of the Clippers have the three-point shooting philosophy that wasn't really that great in 2016. But never mind. The Cavs are there. The Warriors are just behind us. There's a team in the league. The Chicago Bulls are averaging 4 threes a game. What team is that? Is that Rondo, Dwayne? That might be Rondo, Dwayne Wade, and Jimmy Butler, right? Rondo, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler. Yeah. The spacing. How do you make... 4 3-pointers. Hold on. Because now, y'all, this is blowing my mind. In real life today, Steph Curry averaged 4 3-pointers, 4.4 3-pointers made a game. So this Bulls team is averaging less made 3-pointers a game than Steph Curry did in real life this season. They're averaging the same amount of made 3-pointers per game that Anthony Edwards averaged in real life. That's crazy, bro. And it ain't for the lack of trying. They shooting 13 a game, but we are shooting 34. So, like, yeah, you're not going to be able to catch up. They're shooting 30% from 3 as a team. That team's, well, made the postseason, right? They lost to the Celtics in 6, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here to talk about the Clippers. Who, oh my God, look at the blowouts, bro. Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, Jeff Green. I forgot Jeff Green played here. I can't lie. Jody Meeks is here. Oh, they let auto-generated guys play. CJ Watson, What it was worth, I was not saying to CJ Watson. I was just saying to the team. CJ Watson, you forever good in my heart based on your run here in Chicago as a backup. I'm not going to I was going to say I'm not going to stop until we lose. We lost to a young Nikola Jokic, year 2 Nikola Jokic. 24, 14, and 11. I'll be honest with you. Year 2 Nikola Jokic wasn't doing this on a regular basis, dog. You know what I'm saying? Year 2 Nikola Jokic was averaging, never mind. I don't remember him averaging 17. Like, these stats, they've definitely higher in game. His real life stats in year 2 was 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. They got 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. So it's not that far off. He just had a really good game. It's fine. That's fine. You know, I remember this team too. This team is fun. Young Jamal Murray, rookie Jamal Murray. Yeah. All right, we're not going 82-0. That's fine though. Who's on his Lakers team? Oh, it's part of the baby Lakers. This is 1 year post Kobe, right? This is 1 year post Kobe. So yeah, they're a little ways away from getting Lonzo Ball this draft, so on and so forth. Okay. All right. Well, we're beating everybody else by a gazillion points. What's the win margin on in this game? I can't even do that math off the top of my head. 62? You lost by 62? James Harden triple-double. All right. Postseason. That's what we care about, right? Since the 82-0 dream was dead, let's go to the post. I will say we did lose our second game of the season, and it was to the Warriors by 2. So be on the lookout. We're going to be competing. Yeah. Oh, my God. I forgot. Yo, this year the Spurs. Oh, no. It was the previous year the Spurs were 41-1 at home, right? Because that was Kobe's last year. Yeah, everything revolves around Kobe's last season, dog. The babyface assassin is just killing it. 50, 40, 90, 35 points per game, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Did you not get a single block all season long, though, Steph? Not one? You got to at least get 1 block, right? Oh, he did get literally 1 block. All right, yeah, Steph, yeah. Proud of you, bro. Ben Simmons is the rookie of the year. Pau Gasol is 6th man of the year. Giannis is DPOY. What year is Giannis? This is year 4 Giannis. He was a stud. Okay. Jokic is most improved. Doc Rivers, shout out to Doc, even though it should be Tyronn Lue right now, but Tyronn Lue is over there coaching the Cavs, right? What do you mean, right? Yeah, he's still coaching the Cavs. And then Executive of the Year goes to the Warriors. Let's see. Do we have anybody from the Clips? Chris Paul, 18 and 12. It's going to be hard. Oh, he missed 50, 40, 90 by 0.2. He's salty. James Harden was 25, 7 and 7. Any more Clippers? Yep, Kawhi Leonard. The big three is there, ladies and gentlemen. The big three is there. No all defensive teams for our guys, but that's completely okay. The all rookie team is all 76ers. Dario, JoJo, and Ben Simmons. Malcolm Brogdon, who won it in real life, is here. Willie Hearn Gomez. I'm almost positive Hearn Gomez made all rookie first team as a rookie. Hold on, let me double check that. Yeah, he did. He sure did. Wow, that's nuts. He averaged 8 points per game in New York, and that was enough for this draft class. Be like, yep, he's all rookie. Second team, Buddy Hield, Karis LeVert, Jamal Murray, Daniel House. Haven't thought about Daniel House in a while. And then, do I need to do more videos in different eras, bro? This is kind of nostalgic in a way. Like just seeing high top Jaylen Brown, Daniel House, just you know, good Ben Simmons. Good Ben Simmons. All right. So we did end up winning the 1 seed. So we were better than the Warriors, who lost 14 total games. We ended the season on a 25 win streak. Golly. We ended the season on a 25. Are you kidding me? All right, what do we got in the first round? No play yet because it's 2015, 2016. All right. Oh, wow. The Timberwolves make the postseason before. This is the year before Jimmy Butler's traded there. So they don't need Jimmy Butler no more. Zach LaVine can stick around. They got Mo Spates at the 4. They must have made that trade during the season because I don't remember Mo Spates on that team. Right? Am I bugging or did they just make a trade? Mo Spates was actually there? Oh my God, I'm a casual. I do not remember Mo Spates playing for the... Oh, hold on. No, he never did. This season, he played for the Clippers. I traded him there to get rookie Chris Dunn. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm not a casual. Game 1 is a win. Huge. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm acting like they got a chance. That team is so young. Chris Dunn, young Zach LaVine, no facial hair. Yeah, they get out of there, foe. Now we get J.J. Barea, Wes Matthews, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, and Rudy Gobert. Who is their point guard at this time? I don't remember it being J.J. First of all, we know it wasn't J.J. Barea because J.J. Barea only played for one team in his career. Who actually was it? Because this is before Ricky Rubio got there. So 2016 season, their starting point guard was Hal Neto and Shelvin Mack. Sheesh. In real life, this team won 42 games. They were close to making the postseason with that as their starting. Rodney Hood is on this team. Okay. Sorry, I'm really living in nostalgia. Game 1 is a win. I'll always remember Rodney Hood because of that one game he had in the postseason for the Portland Trailblazers where he came into the game. I don't remember if it was late fourth quarter or if it was in overtime, but he lit it up when nobody else had their legs. He was just out there hooping. This is what this season is about, though. Can we beat the greatest constructed team ever? I don't care what none of y'all say. That is not the greatest team ever, but the greatest constructed team ever. You know, there's a difference. Because I think if you win 72-10 and you win a championship, you're the greatest team ever. That's just me. Game 1 of the series is a blowout win for your LA Clippers. James Harden is 31-8-10. Chris Paul is 23-7-12. Game 2, I think I saw the Cavs on the other side. I didn't see what team they were going against. But game 2 is close. I don't want to lie to you. I want this game to be close because I want to see this team in action. But we ran them out of the gym in that fourth quarter. Close game where? Klay Thompson, 6 made threes. Steph Curry didn't do it. T-Riz is on this team. Jason Smith is on this team from Washington. They traded him. All right. Kevon Looney, Varejao is there. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Young Looney. That's like 19-year-old Looney. Here we go. Game number 3. Are we in Chase Center yet? Forget what year they moved. I think we're in Chase Center, though. It's close-ish. It's not that close anymore. 8-point game with 2 minutes to go. It kind of stayed in that arm's length. Sorry. Klay Thompson is hooping right now. Kevin Durant, where you at, man? All right, last game, potentially. Can we sweep them to see? I think it was the Cavs that just swept the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Final. Just give us one game. Make one game interesting because I really just want to see this team hoop against y'all. Yep, is this the one? 5 minutes ago? Dang, we just went on a nice run, but now we got it. Boom. 2 minutes ago, up by 3. Clip gang or don't bang is something I remember saying like 3 years ago. And Clippers fans in the comment section was like, no, Kenny. We don't say that around here. That was some NBA Twitter stuff. That wasn't real Clippers fans saying that. All right, here we go. James Harden is not on the court. I'm assuming it's only one or two options. He either fouled out or he will be there Next dead ball, he has 6 turnovers, 5 fouls. So he's just in foul trouble. Next dead ball who come in. Bradley Beal over to CP3, being guarded by Steph Curry. What you got, Steph? Move out of the way, Brad. You know you're setting the screen. At least Brook Lopez setting the screen. Give it down to Kawhi on the block. Going against David West. Turnaround, that's cash. Ooh. I felt pretty good about that. Kevin Durant, pull up. Oh, never mind. In and out dribble. Gives it down to JaVale McGee. He's not Shaqtin' anymore. This is good JaVale McGee. This is JaVale McGee post all the craziness they used to do on an NBA court. That's a great dunk from him. 2 1-point game. We got Wyatt the 4, so that's why David West was guarding him. He's too slow. Kawhi Leonard blocked by JaVale. JaVale might walk out of here as the MVP of game number 4, man, keeping the season alive. Steph Curry down against Chris Paul. And over him. Nope. But a miss. And Brook Lopez with a rebound. I repeat, Brook Lopez with a rebound. Chris Paul with the ball. A minute and some change to go. Screen from Brook Lopez. No help from JaVale McGee. Chris Paul spin move. Gets Curry. And that's cash. My GOAT. What a finish. 19 points tonight. My GOAT. What a finish. Here we go. 3-point game. Steph Curry against Chris Paul. Man, Steph Curry looks so tall compared to Chris Paul. Oh, Chris Paul turned it up. No, he didn't. That almost reminded me of back when he played for the Clippers against the OKC Thunder, where he turned the ball over late. I think it was like game 5 or game 6 and ended up losing that series. So he almost did it there. He just goes over Steph Curry, misses. All right, y'all need to shoot a 3. Where is Klay Thompson? I just realized the big lineup y'all are running with Draymond Green, David West, and JaVale. Still Chris Paul. He's going to put this series away. He could give it up to John Collins. Why? You know what? I know it went in. I would bench you right here, right now. Why? I would bench. If, boy, you lucky I'm not Doc Rivers, who is y'all coach in this time. Why would you, with your 99 driving dunk, with nobody within 36 feet of you, not go for this lob to tear the house down to win the NBA conference finals? You want to stop here. First of all, Chris Paul, you petty for giving him the ball. And take a long foot on the line contested too? Ew. I mean, yeah, you won the series, yada, yada, yada. But golly, that was ugly. They're in the conference, or they win the conference finals pretty easily. Steph Curry finally has his game, but it wasn't enough. And here we go to the NBA Finals. It is Kyrie, JR, LeBron, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson to round out their starting unit. I feel pretty good about our chances, but you know what? I will simcast all of these as well because I do want to see if the King can do something. Well, that first quarter was nuts. 51-20 first quarter. You got to just say, hey, man, we lost. I know you shouldn't end the game until the final buzzer. You lose a quarter 51-20 to start. I'm sorry. It's just not meant for you to win tonight. Game 2 of the series. This team is so nasty. Will they be able to replicate some of this in real life? Probably not. But it don't matter. That's why we got 2K, to live out our furthest dreams. Hell, you tell me I can help Chris Paul win a championship. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to help Chris Paul win a championship. You hear me? 2-0 series. Scout is saying that we should give Brook Lopez more minutes, but why? We're just dominating the league with Brook Lopez playing however many minutes he's getting. Is this a close one? No. Nope. It was for a second. It just seems like that's the bread and butter of this Clippers team. Make it look a little interesting and then boom! Blow the opposing team out of the water. Oh! Cavs first quarter. Oh, and then they lost the second quarter. And now it's a close game. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have the game? Yes. 2 minutes to go. Clippers win, series over. Cavs win, they stay alive. And maybe, just maybe, they pulled off a 3-1 comeback last year. Maybe they pull off a 3-0 comeback. I don't know. I don't know the future. Here we go. I really love this Cavs court, man. It's such a pretty court with the different colors of the interior versus the post 3-point line. You know what I'm trying to say. 3-point shot, Kyrie Irving, 4-point game with a minute to go. He's got 47 tonight. Oh my goodness. So let me say it again. He's got 47 points tonight. He is balling. No Chris Paul on the court. That is completely okay. That's okay. Kawhi Leonard got yeah, Kawhi, that was nasty. Get Chris Paul in the game. He's at the sideline. Next dead ball, he'll come in. If I am Coach Doc Rivers, I'm using a timeout right now. Thank you. Yeah, 6-point game and a minute to go. You need the timeout. Get the point guard in the game. Here we go. Chris Paul You know, it's only 6. You know what I mean? A couple threes that you hear. Oh, Kawhi Leonard post touch against Braun. Turn around. You know what? I'm hating that that's your game right now, Kawhi. We jumped in 2 games, and your first shot in both of them games look exactly like that. One against David West and one against LeBron. Chris Paul had a pull-up long three-pointer if he wanted it, but he didn't want it, I guess. Kyrie Irving. Why does the size difference look that... Why does he look this small? Hold on, bro. Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul. We got to see them standing next to each other. It don't look this crazy. No way it looks this crazy. Look at them. They're the same size, kind of. And in game, why is he 6 inches shorter and so thin, bro? Here. Why do they got my boy Chris Paul looking that small? I know he is small. Trust, I know he is. But Kyrie ain't no giant. I don't know, man. I don't know what they doing to my GOAT. He about to get this stopped up. Never mind. Kyrie Irving is a magician. Never mind. Game over. He almost got 50. Y'all. Okay, yeah, they lived to see another day. I love that for them. Y'all gotta show me something offensively. Yeah. Get me out of here, ref. Get me out of here. We concede. Yeah, game over. 9-point loss. Aye. 3-1. They won't be the first team to come back. I promise you. This Clippers team gonna stand 10 toes down. They gonna win this game and not even make it be a topic on ESPN. Oh, could the Cavs do it? No, they can't. They lost by a gazillion points. And James Harden wins Finals MVP. Look at that. That's it. Hey, you put the 2025 Clippers in 2016, boy, they gonna win almost 70 games. Almost 80 games and win the championship. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe. In the midst of me getting back into the tune of uploading more regularly, I think we should add some of these videos that are not 30 minutes to an hour. You know, just sprinkle them in here. It was a fun experiment, and I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you did too. See y'all tomorrow.